Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet and thanks for joining me today in Stranding 2 on the beach. And we have been tasked with going outside, which in theory does not sound difficult. In reality, I suspect we're in for something awful. Let's see what we're going to get. Something awful. Lovely.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
Yep. Nirvana.
It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Episode 8. Deluge. Okay.
It seems we're back in Nirvana. Or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Okay. We are underwater. If you ask me, I need to be armed. You know what? I might go for a machine gun. Okay, let's see what we're in for. Underwater's a new one, hey?
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam?
Oh yeah, it's like
You
being in
might be able to
space.
jump much further than usual.
Whoa! Whoa. Huh. That's a little different. Whoa. I feel like I'm almost like a superhero. Anyway. If I see any blood bags around, I didn't add any extra blood bags to my inventory. I probably should have. I'm definitely going to be picking them up because I feel like I'm going to need them. Whoa. Hospital General. Okay. It's the emergency room. fight whales and stuff. Not keen on that. Okay. And it begins.
Sam, it looks like your attacks have no effect on it. I don't think it's a threat to us. We should leave it alone.
Yeah. I can...
Got grenade launchers.
Oh, gosh.
It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Oh yeah, can't go fast. I think I need to make my way upstairs. I don't like those noises. Ooh, not good. Where did that come from? Sorry, Lou. Up there. What I really need is some blood bags. I don't really need the blood grenade, but anyway. I'll grab what I can. Even some cryobiots would be great. Cryobiots? Oh, how do you pronounce that? Anyway, irrelevant. Someone over the edge. Blood bag down there. I want it. I'm gonna go back down there and get it. I actually genuinely want that. Ah! Oh man! Grenades suck. I definitely need that. Where did I come up? Oh god, where are the stairs? Yeah. Okay. No, where are the... There. I know I'm going the wrong direction, but I really want that blood bag. Feels so soupy when you're running around in here. Right. Blood bag! Hallelujah! Okay. Back upstairs now. And this direction. Whoa. Nope, I need to go up. here. Alright, is there another set of stairs or something around here? No. Can we go through these doors? No. Okay. It's so hard to see as well. Like it's murky as, so it's hard to tell where to go. Oh, how do we get over there? Oh, okay, there's more stairs over there. Alright. Back this way. Down the stairs. Down this way. Good job, Sammy. And around here. I was right there and missed it. Classic. Fails. Okay, back up through here. Come on, Sammy. Do I go down here? Kind of floating. Okay. We did that alright. Assault rifle. Okay. Let's get down here.
Dove cazzo sei?
Scary. Blood bag. Did I get everyone? No. Okay. Cool. Not too bad. Blood bag. Thank you very much. We'll go for the one we don't need. Loot. Come on. Do we have to go round or can we go through? Well, I guess that's my answer. Oh, okay. So I think we can get up there. Pretty sure we're going up there, right? That looks like the place. Yep, okay.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Oh, is that Jack and the Beanstalk?
Find him!
I want to make sure I grab those because last time is any indication, we're going to need them. Alright, where am I going? No! Oh. They're coming a little too late. Sorry, Luke, you're gonna have to get used to that. How do I get up there? This way? Oh, yeah. The right way? What the? Was in a very bad mood, yeah. Probably things are not going well. Ah! I do not like grenades. They throw them fast, man. Where do I need to go next? This way.
Ice are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Yeah, they're good if they were. Oh. What's the... Why am I going so slow? Oi, 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 oi. That's terrible. Okay, where are we going now? Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know. Some sort of weird slow-mo phase. But I can see a blood bag, and I'm kind of going for it. Blood bag. Yes, please. So they are ahead somewhere. All right, I'm going in the right direction. Blood bag. Love that for me. Down there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got him.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
All right. Oops. Where is the church? This way? Slow going. Well, I feel like we're going back to where we were. Right, okay. I think we're going the right direction though. I just need to go that way. Switch guns. Around this way.
Hands up!
Where's it going? There we go. Did I do that without dying? Holy moly! Ah! That was awesome. How does he know Lou?
His face?
No, I don't.
that was creepy.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
I mean, we took a bit of damage, but we didn't die. So, you know what? Winner, winner.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, it seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Guess I didn't have much on me. Look, my apple's ripening.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. Must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, here we go. Off to get our next order. Neil lose previous owner then? Previous porter. That's possible.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Aye, aye, man.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Do not submerge. Deliver the cryptobiote variants to the Chronobiologist. Oh yeah. Okay, we've got to climb some mountains. 3.
Commencing route creation.
Be able to drive to about here, and then I think we've got to walk a little times. Oh man.
Delivery route finalized.
It's gonna be rough. So things I think I want for this is I think I want a ladder. I need a couple more blood bags. And I've got a floating carrier if we need it. We've still got our comm. There, I could potentially get like a coffin. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I've got a floating carrier, so it should be all good. Okay, let's fabricate that. We'll drive as far as we can, and then, oh, we've got any enhancements we can do. 150, oh nice. Battery efficiency boost, yes please. Reduces vehicle's battery consumption by 8%, absolutely. Improved coffin board, well we're not using that. Flood warnings. Light window, order aid request. Digital predictor. Strand contract. Motion scanner, that could be useful. Alright. Enhancements done. Backpack customization. I wonder. Oh yeah, we've got a mini battery and a solar generator. We should be good for battery, I hope.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now, if I have got a monorail and a road anywhere nearby, I'm going to drop off some materials. Okay, yeah, I've got a road and a monorail up here, so I'm just going to... Thanks very much. Drop off some materials, and then we're going to head up to the mountain. Okay, we're all charged up, and we're ready to go.
Good morning.
So we are headed up there. Hooray! I love the snow and getting out in the snow. It's a time in our lives. So hopefully it won't be too bad getting up there, but I guess we're going to kind of see how it goes. I don't know. I want to drive as close as I can. That's basically my aim, and then we'll see what kind of happens from there. I'm also not sure how much we've got in terms of the chiral network and, you know, generators and stuff over in this area. I keep seeing wildlife, but all the wildlife take up quite a lot of room in your truck. So at this point, I don't want to waste all the room in my truck by capturing wildlife. So I'm not going to do that. Kind of want to, but I'm not going to. Oh, this is the bony area that we saw from the other side of the river last time around, wasn't it? with all this like scary looking area that I reckon is going to have like BTs in it. It looks so much like a BT area. So we are going up there. Wonder how high we can drive. Like if I drive up here, like would I be able to get up very far? I mean, I can't see around, so it's a bit hard to tell, but... Okay, we're now going to be exiting the chiral network.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Chiral network coverage. Bad weather. Okay, I think we're walking from here.
Okay.
Just make sure I've got everything I need. Well, I think so. Hard to know. Oops, until we get up there. But... Where am I going? I'm already lost, so that's fantastic. Oh, that's where we're going down. We're going up this way. I got it all turned around. Just thinking if I've got blood grenades, but yes I do, so that's good. I'm a little bit worried that we are going to encounter some BTs. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Yeah, I don't think we would have been able to drive up very far at all around here, so... Yeah, there we go. Getting a little creepy. So, I do wonder whether or not there's a good path to go this way. I'm completely not going the way that I mapped out. Surprise, surprise. I hardly ever do. Connection level increase. Ooh, nice. But I feel like the way that I'm going is a little bit more direct. I feel like some of this we could have driven, but I think there's just a bit we wouldn't have been able to get up. Might have been okay to drive, but well. It would have only been to about that point anyway, so it's not so bad. I'm just conscious of the fact that we are off the chiral network and we do have a way to go, so I don't want to sprint my way. Plus the terrain's pretty rough.
Give me a break.
So I feel like... Glad that I brought a ladder. Let's see, let me pop a ladder up. Oh, nice. Okay. Wasn't too bad. I don't know if it's taken us to a spot that's particularly climbable. Maybe I should have brought more ladders. Okay. Grip, Sam. Grip, Sam. Grip, Sam. There we are. Ooh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Nice, nice, nice. Can we get around? Ah! Oh, shoot. I feel like we could have driven around that part. Lesson learned. Climbing anchor. Do I have one? Yes, I do. Any further? And further. Nice! Just reached the bottom. Good job, Sammy. So I think that can lead us up here, and just like that, we're in the snow. Spending time in areas with low temperatures such as the snow mountains will drain stamina. You know, the same thing happened in the desert. When we went through the desert, it said the same thing, like in hot temperatures drain Sam's stamina, so something to be aware of. Off-roader's going to get stuck with Timefall. Maybe I should put up a Timefall shelter. Oh, but I was not on the coral network, so I wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. Sam, you're doing well, my sweet. Oh man, snow. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a path through here, but we're actually kind of merging with the path that I've created on the map. So it might be okay and passable. It's hard to tell at this point. So we're kind of going to go over that direction, but because of all the rocks and stuff, I can't really see what you're in for. Okay, kind of go down here. This is the path that I mapped out through here, but as you can see, we're kind of going up here, and then we're going to merge with that around about there, I think. Potential gateway. No! Not an avalanche. No, 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 no. Oh, do not want to get caught in an avalanche. I feel like that's bad. In any sort of... Yep. We'll just stay out of the middle. Oh! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Whoa! Sam, out of the way. Oh, boy.
Enough already.
Yeah, I reckon, Sam. Do not like all this. I think we've avoided the worst of that. Hardened fruits. So I think we're kind of turning... Nope, we're going right. We're going right. At least 10 yet. Straight ahead. Carry on, Sam. I think we've been pretty fortunate so far that a lot of the areas that we've gone to in this map have not been particularly we haven't had to walk a lot of it, so it's been really good. This is kind of the first real area where we've had to really trudge, I think, and there's like a, do walking opposed to, driving a vehicle, because it's been pretty vehicle friendly for the most part in terms of the terrain, so I feel like we've been pretty lucky with that. I've enjoyed that. It's been good. It's meant I can just like roll around in my truck and do my things, but I knew there was probably a likelihood that there was going to be a point where my truck was not going to be any good for me, and we are at that point. It feels like we've been going for ages, but it doesn't also look like we're that high at this point, so hopefully it will be faster going back, because we'll be able to use like zip lines and stuff if they're in place, because once they're on the chiral network, you got all the things that you can do, ding dang dongs. So in theory, what that thing is up there should be pretty good. That's not where we're going. No, we're going this way. Look how thick that snow is. Like it's thigh height. Ooh, a ladder. I'm gonna take that. This is my other ladder that I just used. And we might need it. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right. I think we've got to keep going up. I wonder if there's a way that we can get over the top of this little outcropping of rock. Okay. Can we use this ladder? Fortunately, I just picked up that ladder. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, damn. Alright. Move out of that. Obstacle detected. I reckon if we can get up there. That's not going to be too bad. Whee! There we go. See, we did it. We were fine. We're fine. There we go. Good job, Sammy. Now, where are we? 600 meters. We're getting closer. It's tough going, but Sam's on top of it. So far, so good. We are out of ladders again, though. I was not prepared as far as ladders went, so if you're going to be playing this in the future, make sure you've got a few more ladders. It might help you out, or possibly go a different route entirely. I always seem to pick the worst routes. I don't know why, I'm bad at routes, but I am. Well, let's maybe have a drink. There we go. That'll make life easier. Sam will get a little pep in his step. Ooh. Rather Sam than me, I gotta say that. He hasn't had a workout like this for a while. But he's doing really well. Just keeping it up. Like, I think having the batteries on our backpack and stuff has meant that we're not drained. Because I've just sort of been watching our power level there, and it seems to be absolutely fine. So I think the batteries and stuff that we have on the backpack are doing their job. And we do have an extra pair of shoes if we need them, but our shoes are kind of okay at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, what's all that stuff over there, those little ruined things? It looks like a ruined city up there, doesn't it? Okay, this way. I feel like if I'd gone the route that I was going to go... Oh no, I was going to say I thought we might have gone half, right through there, but no, it wouldn't. That's all good. If it's anything like DS1, BTs. That's my prediction. BTs over there. But could be wrong. Never know, they might surprise us and it's just a perfectly innocent landmark area. That would be nice. Well, the night is falling. We are trudging through the snow and we are actually getting closer. We're down to about 500 meters away from our destination. I feel like Sammy's going to need a good old rest after this because this has been pretty hard going on the old body, I reckon. Plus, it is very snowy and I can't see very far ahead of me. So that just doesn't make things any easier, does it? Now, we're going downhill. Will we start to be able to see our destination soon? I hope so. Is that it up there? Okay, it looks like it is. Oh my god, this is horrible. It's very hard to see anything. Oh my gosh, I don't like it at all. I feel like quite out of control here. It's, difficult to see the terrain from this angle, that's for sure. Oh, but I can see where we're going, so that's great. Yay! We're so close, I can see it. Sam, you've done an amazing job, my friend. We've traversed a mountain. We really have. So close. This is obviously quite steep. Yep. There must be a better way to get here, I'm sure of it. I absolutely guarantee I went the most backwards way to get here. It just seems to be my way of doing things, I don't know. Like, probably needed to go up through that way somehow. Cupid almost reaches there. Almost. He's just like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle through the snow. It is on such a steep angle. Now he's starting to trudge again, looking a little bit more normal. Oh, Sammy. Can I start to sprint a little bit? Look at that, go a little faster. Woo! Now we're speeding up. Oh, this has been a trek. You better be worth it, Cryptobiologist. Because that was difficult. Poor Sam. It's the chronobiologist, not the cryptobiologist. Crypto probably implies other things. Chrono implies time, right? Crypto is more like about death, I believe. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. Yeah, I feel like going up that way would have been a lot easier.
Good evening, Sam.
Ooh, we upped our terrain traversal skills.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
I will. Deliver and report. Let's do it.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. This cargo looks absolutely wonderful. You sure took good care of it.
Thank you. I sure did.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Oh, there's a whole slice through there. The Magellan! Hooray!
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
A little dingly dangly for my backpack. Sweet.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Best be on my way.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
So, deliver proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. Honestly, I want to take that on. I think that'll be interesting. And I think we should be able to like go down to the east thingy, east fork, and then drive around. I think it's not too heavy, so that's cool. Okay, and let's go on to the DHV Magellan and
Take care, Sam.
see what's up. Okay, Magellan, let's get on there.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the Chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Alright, well, that is what we're going to be doing next time, as well as going to find the Ghost Hunter. So we're going to find the Ghost Hunter and the Meteor dude, and get them all connected. So that's the plan for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!